police are urging motorists to obey the rules of the road as they head to different areas for New Year celebrations. Law enforcement officers are conducting operations on major routes and ports of entry to ensure that travelers are safe. Newzroom Afrika's Mweli Masilela is live to us from the Lebombo border post to give us an update. Mweli, earlier on we were talking about cross-border, crossing, but right now let's talk about, issues of drinking and driving. We know this operation will be conducted on major routes, and drinking and driving on days like these is a big problem.
Yes, indeed. That's another issue that police are actually looking into, as well as those traffic officers on the road. There's quite a lot of roadblocks as you head towards the Lebombo border post using the N4. And earlier on, I was having a conversation with the spokesperson of the Department of Community Safety, Security and Liaison, Mweli Masilela, actually indicating that since the start of the festive season, Linda, they've stopped more than 130,000 cars on the roads, and they ensure that they do those searches for any illegal goods in as far as the movement of people is concerned, not only here at the Lebombo border post, but in all those major routes in the province. But here, Linda, we are now at one of the processing points at the Lebombo border post. That's where travelers are cleared. Earlier on, there were issues, some people on the queue complaining because there was a long queue building up to say that in terms of staff, things were moving slow, but they've been taken to this point now because they were processed outside the other time. They're taken to this point where it seems like things are moving quickly. Let me speak to some of the people who were frustrated earlier, but now they've been cleared, Linda, to go home in Mozambique, where they will be celebrating their New Year. Earlier on, when we spoke, we were very much frustrated. How do you feel now?
No, now I feel better because at least we make it to stamp out our passports. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm going home to be with my family. So that my first prayer of the year that I should request to God, I should request it together with my family. So I'm so happy.
Tell us your frustration earlier. What was the issue?
The queue was too big that side. At the first place we were down there, there was no sign of movement even at the back or the front. Then we decided to change the queue, and then we come to this side. It was the same thing also. But at least here I can see that there's a sign of movement, even though there's a lack of workers there, because as you can see, it's only till number 8 and till number 5 that are working. So if maybe they can increase the number of workers so that when it comes to this season, if they can increase the number of workers so that they can facilitate the people to move so fast. Yeah.
Thank you. You're also frustrated. How do you feel now?
For now, I'm relieved. I'm okay because since they see you guys there running around, they make plan to this thing can cause us problem. I know that they see you guys, they started running. Oh, now it's very fast now. Now it's very fast now. I'm happy because now I'm done all my things. I'm going to get my visa. I don't know even if I get there late, but now it's solved my problem. Now I'm very happy for you guys. And those people now, I can say that guy work there now is very fast. He's very fast. He's doing his job. We know his job.
Where are you coming from, and where are you going to celebrate your New Year?
I'm come from South Africa, and there at the Rustenburg view there. Now I'm going to Shai, Mozambique. I want to go see the family there because the family of my father is that side. Now a long time now ago. Sometimes I go there after 3 years. Sometimes. So this year I want to try to go see them there because they say they want to see it in a New Year with me, and now I have to go there, see them. 10 days I'm going back to.
All right, thank you very much for your time, Linda. Those are some of the travelers coming from the South African side heading to Mozambique. They were frustrated earlier on because of the slow movement of things, but now it looks like things are coming into shape because most of the people are being processed, and we have heard from them that the process is a bit fast now. But of course, from the Border Management Authority, what they told us earlier this morning is that they are not expecting a lot of travelers compared to Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. In fact, they are saying that even yesterday, yesterday, when they looked into things, they had a lot of travelers clearing about 18,000 people who were heading to Mozambique. So we'll monitor the situation and see how things pans out as the day progresses, Linda.
Mweli Masilela out at the Lebombo border post tracking cross-border traveling.